Meet 37 years old Brandon Graney, the man behind the world's most viral game PUBG. When you have money in your hand, you forget who you are. When you don't have money in your hand, whole world forgets who you are. If you search SQ on Google, the page itself will tilt slightly to the right. The structure of brain changes every time you learn something new. Mark Zuckerberg received degree after becoming a billionaire. He proved that you don't need a degree to become a successful person. A Saudi prince once paid Kristen Stewart $5 lakh to sit and talk with him for just 15 minutes. She donated that money to a Hurricane Sandy relief fund. This wedding ring will remind you of your anniversary every year. The ring will heat up to 120 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 seconds every hour on the hours for 24 hours before your anniversary date. Mud skipper fish, the fish that cannot only walk on land but can also climb on rocks and trees. The tiny hole you see in airplane windows is known as the bleed hole, and it regulates air pressure. The skull of a Gila monster is actually super bumpy. This is what happens when you don't trim your horse feet. There's a bug that looks like popcorns on lake, proving that nature can't get any wetter than this. According to Sirius Act 1867, you can ask for drinking water and use the washroom for free at any hotel at any time. It is implemented on 5-star hotels also. The strongest car in the world, the Resvani. An ant will survive a fall from any height because its terminal velocity can never be high enough to kill it. Kenya's Open startup discovers a way to recycle plastic waste into bricks that are stronger than concrete. Doctors told Stephen Hawking that he had only 2 years to live in 1963 when he was just 21 years old. He died at the age of 76 years. A group of owls is called a parliament. Haircut by a razor and haircut by a trimmer. Getting stabbed by a pencil can leave a mark on your skin for decades because graphite particles are left in the dermis layer of the skin, the same layer of the skin where tattoo ink is placed. Cockroaches are so repulsed by humans that if they are touched by human, not only do they run away but also worse themselves. Tom Cruise and Kelly McGillis, Then and Now. Greenland shark, the longest living vertebrates on the planet. They do not reach sexual maturity until they are 150. They live up to 400 years. If you put 100 black ants and 100 red ants in a jar, nothing will happen. But if you shake the jar, ants will start killing each other. This is an ant face seen through an electron microscope. Black rice, also known as the forbidden rice, is one of the most nutritious food in the world. The lizard named Komodo dragon is the largest lizard in the world. It can grow up to 6 feet. Ever seen this? Crocodiles do not die of old age because they do not age biologically. Instead, they die of either starvation or a disease. In Italy, there is a fountain that dispenses free wines 24/7.